Adverb of frequency. Adverbs of frequency tells us how often something occurs or takes place. Adverb of definite frequency. These adverbs describe the exact frequency of something happening or an action taking place. For example, I visit the supermarket twice a week. I go to work 3 times a week. Fatima visits her friend every Friday. Every morning I brush my teeth. In these examples, the adverb is of definite frequency because we know exactly how often the action is occurring. Adverb of indefinite frequency. These adverbs don't describe the exact frequency of something happening or an action taking place. For example, I frequently visit the supermarket. I go to work often. Sometimes I play football after school. In these examples, the adverb is of indefinite frequency because we don't know exactly how often the action is taking place. Rules for the position of indefinite frequency adverbs. The adverb is placed before the main verb. For example, I always visit my friend. The adverb is placed after the verb to be. For example, I am never late for school. The adverb is placed between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. For example, I have sometimes thought of becoming a lawyer. The adverb is placed before used to and have to. For example, I never used to be able to swim. Always, usually, normally or generally, often or frequently, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely or hardly ever, and never. These are the adverbs of frequency alongside the corresponding percentage occurrence. Always. I always brush my teeth in the morning. She always finishes work at 5 o'clock. Usually. I usually visit my friends after work. I usually play tennis after school. Normally or generally, I normally walk home from school. She normally cries when she is upset. Frequently or often, I frequently play football. Jamie often cycles around the park. Sometimes. I sometimes run to school because I am late. I sometimes bake a cake. Occasionally. I occasionally host the Christmas party dinner. Andy occasionally plays rugby. Seldom. I seldom eat fast food. I seldom get angry. Rarely or hardly ever. I rarely visit the shopping centre. Chloe hardly ever completes her homework. Never. I am never late for work. I never play basketball.